Okay, so hey guys, so today I wanted to do a kind of different liquid lipstick review and check-in for you guys because this technically isn't a long-lasting lipstick, but it's still a liquid lipstick, so I decided to throw it into my liquid lipstick review and check-ins series and decided to test out the Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip. This is the shade Spritz, and this is what the packaging looks like. It basically looks the same as the Ultra Matte, all except it says Ultra Satin Lip on the side, and then obviously it says the color name on the top. Now, I just applied it a little bit ago, so I've been wearing it for about a half hour now, and this is what the color looks like. I want to show you the finish. And this is what the packaging looks like, basically the same as, again, as the Ultra Matte Lips, all except it says Ultra Satin Lip, and then it says Spritz on the bottom. Now, this color I find is so beautiful on the lips. Obviously, you can find Colourpop Cosmetics on colourpop.com, and these retail for $6 a piece. So this is what the applicator looks like, basically the same as the last one, and then I will swatch it on my hand. I'm not going to do too much of a swatch because I am leaving in about 5 minutes to go out. But that's what the color looks like, pretty much true to color, and this is how it looks on my lips. So I did prime my lips and use my Bite Beauty lip primer like I usually do, and then I went in with a lip liner, which is not Colourpop's, MAC's lip liner in the shade Dervish, and then I filled them in with the liquid lip. So far, I really do love the finish of this. I love how it looks a little bit metallic, but it's not metallic. Like, I just feel like it's a very unique finish. But I will say that I do feel like this is still a little bit drying. It kind of reminds me still of the Ultra Matte Lip formula, maybe just a tad bit less drying. This is actually the third shade that I've worn. I did wear Magic Wand for a little bit Saturday night, and then I did wear Echo Park earlier today. So this is the first time that I'm wearing this one. As you guys know, I've been picking up a lot of lipsticks lately and testing out other formulas and stuff. But this is definitely something I've been trying out the past couple of days. So far, I really have been liking them. They do go on with a one-swipe formula. They are very pigmented. The only thing I noticed is that this one is kind of like coming off just a little bit here. I have reapplied it a couple of times, so it wouldn't do that. I just feel like it was sticking to my lips a little bit. But other than that, I really love the color. So I will see how this wears throughout the day. It's about 4:30 right now. I am expecting to go out and eat because I haven't eaten anything for dinner yet, and I kind of had a snack before when I got home from work, so I wasn't going to be like too hungry when I go there. And usually we have Thai food, so I will update you and let you know what I actually eat. And I'm probably going to have popcorn in the movies because we're going to see Zootopia today. So I will update you on that. I don't think there's anything else really to update on, so we'll see if it transfers, how long it wears. But people have been saying that this isn't supposed to be as drying as the Ultra Matte Lips. I kind of feel like they kind of feel the same. I don't really feel too much of a difference. I really was expecting kind of like a substantial difference. I thought this would be a little bit creamier, honestly. But so far it does feel kind of like those. So I am really interested to see if it transfers at the end of the day. I have seen that they've transferred. I wasn't intending on picking these up because I just felt like I had so many Colourpop Ultra Matte Lips. But I really was curious to try out the formula of these. So that is pretty much it. So I will update you later. Bye! Okay, so hey guys, so I wanted to do my next check-in on the Colourpop Ultra Satin Lipstick in the shade Spritz. I have been wearing this for about 6 hours because I wore it around 4:30. It's now 10:30, so I've been wearing this a good amount of time, and I did really kind of put this to the test because I did eat a lot when I was out. I don't know, when I'm with my friend Phil, we tend to eat a lot of stuff, and he just eats a lot, and I end up eating a lot then myself. So I'm going to tell you what I eat first, and I'll tell you about the wear. So I did eat, sorry, my computer is dirty. What did I eat first? So we went to the mall, and I had a pulled pork barbecue sandwich, and I had some mac and cheese off a fork, and then I also had a Coke through a straw, and then a little bit of coleslaw. Um, I did actually reapply it then after I was done eating, but honestly, not that much wore away, maybe just a little bit in the middle and maybe a little bit on the outer corners. But looking at it now, it actually looks a lot better than I thought it did when it was wearing away, because it actually looks pretty decent. Even though saying that this is not a long wearing lipstick, this really was put through the ringer today. So I did reapply after that and it layered perfectly fine. I never find the Colourpop ones hard to layer. And then after that, we went to the movies and I got popcorn like I said I would. And then we went to this gelato place after the movie and we both got gelato and I ate that off a spoon. In the theater, I did have popcorn with another soda, but we were sharing the soda, so it's not like it was that much more soda. I try not to drink too much soda, but sometimes I'm really bad some days and I eat like popcorn and soda a lot because popcorn is like my favorite food snack. It's like a guilty pleasure of mine. So that's what I ate. And I didn't reapply it after that to show you how it wears, because if I reapplied it again, this would have been pointless because then it would have looked perfect again. So this is how it looks. It did wear away a little bit on the outer corners and a little bit on the center. But honestly, it wore a lot better than I expected it to. So we're going to see how it layers. But I love these. I've loved them since I started wearing them a couple of days ago. I think that they're great. So I definitely recommend these. So I'm going to layer it for you and show you the layering. But actually, I'm kind of curious as to see how it transfers doing it now, because when Stephanie Nicole does her reviews, sorry, I'm burping. I did eat a lot, like I said. But she usually does do the kiss test before she reapplies it. So I'm going to do the kiss test now, and I'm going to do it after I reapply it. So I'm just really interested to see if this transfers a lot or not. Yeah, it does. I mean, there is transfer, but it's really not as much as you would expect. And it's also, it did create a little bit of a ring right here, just a little bit dry and a little bit discolored, but it's really no big deal. You can't really tell from far away. And as far as comfort, they are comfortable, but I don't think you can't feel them completely. I still feel like you're wearing something on your lips. So I don't think they're completely undetectable, like on the lips. I find some other lipsticks to be a little bit more comfortable, but it's not like they're really that drying. So now I'm going to show you how it layers. If I could get my hair out of my face. Getting a little bit of flakies. Just give me a sec. Okay, so I think that is pretty good. Yeah. So again, layers pretty nicely. Have no complaints about the layering, and it dries pretty quick, so I feel like I said it's still kind of like a liquid lipstick. So I'm gonna just let it dry a little bit and then we'll do the kiss test again. But see, it's so pretty. I just love the finish, and it's very opaque, as you can see. Okay, so I did let it dry for a couple of minutes. Now we're going to see how if it transfers or not after reapplying it. Still basically the same amount of transfer, but honestly, it really does do a pretty good job of staying on the lips and doesn't really affect the wear on your lips after you do the kiss test. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so I would recommend these. I really do like them a lot. I figured I wouldn't be disappointed. I know that Young Wild & Polish really likes these. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you have any more questions, please let me know. So yeah, so please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, CBW819, and my Twitter is Pokerface819, and my Snapchat is Pokerface819. If my makeup looks a little bit worn away, I'm sorry. I just didn't feel like reapplying anything. I still think it looks decent enough to shoot a video. I am going to film a full Colourpop collection video after this. So wish me luck, because I have a lot of shit from Colourpop. So yeah, that's it. Bye!